I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
the office of the President of the United States,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
Why does a new president put his hand on the Bible to take his oath of office? It's because the Bible is the soul of Western civilization. While for many people, of course, the Bible represents backwardness, Obama represents future. He won the election on a platform of change. So some people think that he should begin his presidency by changing the tradition of a president putting his hand on the Bible. Should he change that? No, he should put his hand on the Bible because he owes his election to the Bible. Now, I know that you would think that that's a very strange statement given the fact that many conservative Christians who read the Bible regularly voted against Obama. They did. And that is because they didn't like his stand on moral issues such as abortion. But actually, it's not very hard to see why Obama couldn't have won presidency if it wasn't for the Bible. You would agree that Obama couldn't have won the election without the vote of Hillary Clinton supporters. The question is, why did Hillary support him? Well, I'm sure you would say that this is what every losing candidate does in America. Not so in India. You know, we have 900 registered political parties in India, but not one of them can hold a primary, because the loser will always make sure that the winner loses the general election. That is because Indian politicians are truly secular. They follow the German philosopher Nietzsche's view that it's will to power that drives human beings. But that's not what Hillary Clinton said she was seeking. Listen to her speech that she gave during the Democratic Convention.
I ran for president to renew the promise of America, to fight for an America that is defined by deep and meaningful equality, and to help every child live up to his or her God-given potential, and make our government an institution of the public good, not of private plunder. Those are the reasons I ran for president, and those are the reasons I support Barack Obama for president. I want you to ask yourselves, were you in this campaign just for me?
Hillary said she was campaigning to renew the promise of America. What is the promise of America? The Puritans, the Pilgrims, the Mennonites, the Quakers who came to America to found this nation were not really establishing something for Americans. Governor John Winthrop said that they had come to America to build the city on a hill. He was quoting Jesus, who used the metaphor of city on a hill to refer to the kingdom of God. What Hillary said to her supporters was exactly what Jesus had said to his disciples. The Gentiles seek power over others. But if you want the kingdom of God, you have to deny yourself, take up your cross, follow my example of sacrificing yourself for others. Now that's what Hillary was doing. Her appeal resonated with Americans because the Bible set the standards for American presidents and politicians, and no politician can succeed if he is really seeking power for himself. That's why Obama won, because Hillary and her supporters, even if they personally don't believe the Bible, followed the principles that the Bible wrote into the soul of Western civilization. I know that this short segment isn't going to convince you. Therefore, I invite you to listen to this set of 11 lectures given at the University of Minnesota. They are entitled, Must the Sun Set on the West? You can download the first lecture for free. These lectures argue that the Bible is the soul of Western civilization and the sun is setting because the West is amputating its soul, but it need not set. Obama can renew the promise of America by turning our attention back to the soul of America, that is the Bible.